All right. It is very zoomed in. Why is it so zoomed in? Oh! Oh no. Okay. Can we be normal? None presets. Synth whip. Oh. We got presets. I thought I was going to be doing a tutorial today, but now I'm just... Dun, 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 dun. Sad. Orc attack? Now I'm just accidentally having fun. Saturation nerf or saturation buff? This is very interesting. Oh, we know it's hot because it's yellow. Pneumonia. Oh, this feels sick. This feels like I'm sick. I'm ill. We don't need any of these. Although this one is like this one the most. Anyway, the point is that we are doing a Blender tutorial. Or two, if we can fit it in. Because we... does everybody have your sips? Do you have something to sip? I've got water today. We are going to be trying to model. We've done some stuff. We've done some simple stuff. I know I can do a plane, and I know more about the procedural generation and the texturing than I do the modeling. So I know that I need to practice something. And I thought, hey, we were thinking about doing this last year and we just did not get to it really. But doing a tutorial together, we could both do the thing. If you have Blender. I had a bunch of tutorials up, but then I had to restart my computer. No, they're here. They're here. I will show them to you in a minute, but we have to do our little song to get in the mood, to prepare, to remind ourselves that we don't know what we're doing. But if we stick to it, if we trust the process, we will find out soon that we will know what we're doing. Not now, but later. Got to put in the work to be able to do the thing. Well, let's get to it, huh? 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as I can find out soon. Sometimes things don't go the way that I think I want them to. That's okay, I won't give up. Just gotta find a new path, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as I could find out soon. Need some more water. Sure as I could find out soon. Well, let's find out for real. Oh, what is that? Why is it like that? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I forgot to pop out the chat like I usually do. I don't know how people have their setups. I'm very interested in that. But the way that we do it is like this. Hello! How are y'all doing today? I guess first off, we need to open Blender. That would be very helpful. Okay. Oh! This is wrong. I believe we're at 140 right now. 140 beautiful, lovely people hanging out with us. I do have an opening file that doesn't have any of the camera or lights in it, but I feel like I updated and it didn't save that, so I don't remember how to fix that. But you can start off just with a blank file if you like save the preset or something. Save startup file. There you go. Now we will never have to delete the cube if we open it up again. We got 140 people over here on YouTube. Look at that. 140 people, 147 videos. We're doing this thing. Following a Blender tutorial. This is not the Blender tutorial, but that's okay. Why is it so zoomed in? That's my question. Can I mess it up? Ooh. Oh. Ooh, it's moving. Ow. Oh, I know. Usually I turn it to the side. There we go. Wait, let me. Okay, it caught it. Okay. That's more that's what I'm talking about here. Okay. So, we exit that one. Minimize this. Hello. And why is that a screen? Oh, change the subscribers. And then we're going to do this tutorial. So Polygon Runway, I've really liked previously his explanations about things. Thought they've been nice. So we have a couple that I picked out that would be aimed towards our goals, you know? Ancient ruins. Look at that. There's cliffs. There's cliffside rocks. It's a little low poly. Is it a tutorial? I think this one would be really good because we've got rocks, we've got foliage, we've got this. This might be good in general and it's kind of short. But I feel like, oh, the spring. This is where we learned the rock thing. And then just like this. It has the trees and it has kind of a landscape. I don't know. It was an outdoors thing. And I was like, oh, okay. And it's stylized. It's really difficult to find stylized Blender things for environment that aren't low poly. It's very interesting. But I think this one would be the best one. And when it comes to tutorials, I always try to like multiply the amount of time by like 3. So that's why this was supposed to be 2 parts. I wasn't here yesterday because my dog had a reaction to her booster shot. And now she's chilling on Benadryl. She's really happy with her peanut butter treats because that's where we put the medication in. Vet approved. And it swole up like an egg on her shoulder. And now it's sort of like dropping to her elbow, like the fluid sac. But she doesn't seem like in pain or anything like that today. She was yesterday, but anyway. My treat for it being a big day. Ooh! Be helpful if you could hear. Oh, it's repeating. It knew you couldn't hear. this one would be really good. It's got kind of everything that we want. Yep. Oh, this is not a tutorial. This is just him doing it. This is years ago, too. Okay, I do like... Okay. What does he say to this? Thank you. Oh, I don't know what this means. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna thumbs that up. Okay. I thought this said I'm using ketchup. Oops. Oh. 4 years ago. We still can't explain it, Julius. I'm sorry. Better bevel vertices. We were just trying to do that the other day. Press V. But it's not Control B. It's Control Shift B. This is going to be a previous version of Blender, so we might have to slow down and figure out stuff along the way. But whatever. I believe we'll get through it. Try it with a plane. Okay. You want to sniff? You can sniff. Good sniff. No. Not for puppy. Just for sniffing. Sorry. Okay, I put the keyboard up here, so if I do something, you can hopefully see it. I pressed period on the numpad key to like zoom into this. There you go. Okay, we've got our plane. How do I make this stay on this? That's one thing I want to learn. How do I make this like be small in the corner on the screen at all times and not just switch to the other window? One day. I don't even know how to like ask that question to not a person, so. Theater mode, okay. Oh, what's he doing? Subdividing? How many times? Oh no. It's 10 seconds too far. Okay. Make it bigger. So make it bigger and subdivide 2, 3, 3 times. And then we're going to extrude up. Okay. We got this. So this is 1 meter on each side. And we need to be scaled 4 meters. Okay. And then we're going to right click and not find anything. So instead of that, we're going to go to edit mode and subdivide. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then E. And straight up. Okay, top view. We're going to go through the middle. Deselect the middle 4. Okay, deselect the middle 4. Okay. We've got all of these vertices selected. We're going to come over here, we'll press Z. We go to these 4. Are you following along with me? deselect them all. So then we can come up here and make these be more. His are flatter than mine. Mine are a little tall. Eh. Well, while we have them here, we can just G and then Z. And we'll just make them a little flatter. I think this is going to be the waterfall. Okay, what are you doing here? What? Okay. I believe he just took something and took a part of it and separated it. We're gonna slow it down a little bit. See if we can see the menus that he went through. We're gonna mute that. Okay. Well, I missed it. Big day today. I've just been out and about. Big morning meeting. That was fun. Lots we're doing. Oh, it's just paused. Girl. So if you want to make some ancient runes with me, that'd be cool. There we go. It's moving. It's moving. I swear. What menu is that? Hey, Taiwan. I'm trying to figure out what menu this guy's doing so we can make this tutorial. How are you? Okay. Selection. I don't know if that's like right click. We're gonna figure it out. And if we can't find it out. Okay. You're good? Oh, we like that. That's good. Okay, this was like 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and like these. No. Okay. Is it right click? No. Separate selection. Ooh. I think he just hit P in general. So these are selected. If you hit P, separate. Separate. P for separate. Okay. There we go. We figured it out. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, we don't need it this slow again. That is... I don't like that. What? Bro. What? Ugh. This is why modeling is just so difficult to me. It feels... What was that menu? Like, I see that you're doing the thing, but I don't understand the why you're doing the thing. Okay, maybe we do need it to be slow. Once we get going and figure it out. Aww. Thank you. Me too, honestly. We're aiming for November of this year for episode 1. We're currently on week... Oh, I never said I wasn't here yesterday. Welcome to week 4 of 40. So, this is the 4th week, and we have 36 more to go after this. I'm excited. I really can't believe this is all happening. Okay, He goes to the subdivide and then smacks something at the bottom. What are you smacking? Unsubdivide. Well, it wasn't subdivided in general. Object mode? Now we've got a little hole in there. Kind of hard to see, but okay. He deletes it and just makes a plane and puts it there instead. Did we really? We slowed everything down. Girl. What the heck? I'm just gonna Control Z this. We don't need any of these selected. We're just gonna Shift A, add a plane. We're gonna go into X-ray mode so we can see our little plane. And we're gonna G. Modeling specifically. So we're looking to make that better by doing this. I mean, like any skill, you know, like it takes some time and blah, blah, blah. And it'd be nicer if you could just, you know, have it done and know what to do all the time and stuff. But, no. Let me just select the plane. Whoa. Wait a second. I don't want to add the plane in edit mode. Because then it's part of this. I want a separate one, don't I? Yeah, boss. Okay. Do you do 3D? Ooh. I can animate in 3D. I don't know what this is. Where is all my... Oh, because it's in X-ray mode. Okay. Also, Blender is so different. I have done Maya. G. But we're only going Z. We're only going up. Be very interested to hear how your GX. And then we slide it on over. Except for he does it like a cool way. And I don't know the cool way, so I'm not doing it. And then we're gonna extrude up. I don't know what this is gonna be. Wait, hold on. He subdivided. Did he not? No, that's not subdivided. Well, what are you making, first of all? Attach mesh? Hold on. I'm gonna watch a little bit and then see what he's doing, and then I'm gonna go back. Because I feel like just doing step by step, like I'm not going to really figure it out. But if I see where you're going and then I can work back to build up to it, I think that feels better than just doing this where I'm like, one step, I don't know. Cool. So we're making stairs. What are we doing with that? Are we trying to align it? Align it with the top of that thing, that box that we just made. Oh man, it doesn't line up. Okay. Adjusting the stairs to fit onto the thing so that they're flush. So we make a box. Why did we use a plane and not just a cube? Okay, so we align these. This is going to be the bridge. I feel you on that. I feel like that's how my stuff starts as well. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Boop, 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 sculpt. And then it's like, what is this? Ooh. Okay. Oh. Let me reply to this real quick. Sorry. I need to mute the notifications for Slack. How was the audio and video? It was good. We didn't have a defined time. Sorry. Thank you for your patience. Renara! Yes, sorry. I'm trying to mute Slack notifications, but I'm like, oh, I should reply to this. Hello. How are you doing today? How are you? It's fine. There we go. There we go. I'll just cut that part out. I didn't mute the Slack notifications. Just chilling. That's good. Okay, how do I mute? I always forget every single time. I've been working with an editor who I really appreciate. Hide? No. Mute. I'm in a meeting for purposes. All right? I click on my face? No. One of these days I'll remember. I do click on my face, but I have to be in a conversation. And then it says set status. Okay, we got this. In a meeting. Pause notifications. There we go. I apologize. Meadow 7411. Hello. What do I use it for? I feel like I do this all the time. I just stop things and I'm like, let me show you our pipeline. Because I love talking about it. I'm just going to show you real quick. Not airing. We want shots. Shots. Everybody. Let me find a good one. Let's find a good one. I don't know. This one was fun. Well, it doesn't have a good. Where's one that has like the background and everything? So for most of the shots, we have like a 3D environment, a set. It's pretty good. So we have the storyboards and we're like, okay, this bug needs to be on this side and this person needs to be over there, whatever, generally the framing. And then we have the 3D environment and we go and we set the camera somewhere in it that kind of looks like that. And also she needed to be on this side, apparently. And these are the 3D proxies and they are proportional to our 2D rigs. So we put them where they need to be so we can get the distance, the size, and all that kind of stuff. And then if you see here, this is the 3D environment. This is in Blender. Everything is in Blender here right now. If you see right here and like here and here, whatever, there's empties in Blender. And the distance, Blender keeps track of all the information, the distance between that empty and the camera, which is so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. My dog had a bad reaction to the vaccine yesterday, and her arm like swole up, and I've just been a little distracted. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, so anyway, so storyboard. Appreciate it. Can't believe I did that. I do that. Storyboard. You just kind of get the basics of like, oh, this person needs to be here and this person needs to be here, right? This is the 3D thing. And then like right here where the characters are, where the character is, and I believe this is the one for the middle of that character, are the empties. And so with Blender, taking the information of the distance between the camera and all the camera information, like what focal length is it? And all this kind of stuff, right? And the distance between itself and the empty, which is great for like when the camera moves as well. We run a little script. And I need to look back and see where in the world I got this script from. Because I know it's like some YouTube video that had like 400 views or something. And it was like, check out this GitHub, download this script, and run your thing. And I was like, okay, sure, let's try that. And then we render, not with these guys, not with the proxies. We render the background. And then we stick, yeah, she needs to have her backpack off in this part. We stick, this is After Effects now. We stick our 2D rigs in and we pair them to the empties. So they're exactly where they need to be, and we just need to scale them up or down or whatever. And it's all acting in a 3D space. So that is how you get something like this shot, which is like a huge sweeping shot. I thought it was going to be so hard. I literally thought it was going to be so difficult. I just dropped the characters in. We still have to animate them, but we just dropped the characters in. Let me show you. Because I love this process so much. I just like... Things I thought were going to be so difficult are so easy with Blender add-on stuff. Or this Blender script, you know? Oh no. Well, let me know what sounds like bull to you so I can get better at explaining. My goal is to get way better at explaining. But I need to know the thing first and then like do it a million times so that I can figure out how to explain things. It's easier for me because I've just been in it for so long, but I want you guys to have this knowledge too. If I pick it up, you deserve to know it as well. It's both. Oh, here's that shot in very low quality. This is the shot. Why will you not zoom out? Girl, what are you doing? It's 200% fit. Okay. There we go. The quality is 1/3, so it's not going to be perfect. But I thought this big sweeping shot was going to be really difficult. And it's not. We just dropped our 2D rigs into a 3D environment. And the camera swoops past them. We still have to animate them walking, and then there's supposed to be some people there waving. But that's the final shot of episode 2. For this section. And it just swoops. That's all. It's all 2D images. All of it. Both 3D environments and 2D rigged characters. Yes, these streams do exactly. Parappa the Rappa. Yeah, valid. That's okay. What an honor. I feel like we have, well, this is one of my favorite shots. This is 2D background, 2D. We did a bunch of compositing stuff. A little less Parappa the Rappa. Oh. Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, my husband loves Parappa the Rapper. He's cute. Adorable. Look at that. Same, man. For some of them, though, we have like a memory sequence. Sequence. Where where we have the storyboard and then we've been drawing the backgrounds. So it's in a different style. Make her ears like Mickey Mouse ears. In what way? Yes, okay, I was gonna ask. That would be fun. I think when she's facing the side, do I have... Yeah, I have both of them kind of out. That was kind of difficult to figure out what the like overlap and everything should be. I love it. I love that fact. They just could not do it in Kingdom Hearts, though. I was watching my husband play Kingdom Hearts 3. It's got the Tangled world, which was awesome, and just basically a recreation of the movie. And sometimes we do 2D and 3D. And then we go back and paint over it. I was watching for the ear thing, but it's like, it's a 2D trick. 2D is so abstracted, you can get away with fun things like that. 2D, like, hand-drawn stuff. Oh, anyway, sorry. Okay, so we need to make a cube, draw up. Sorry, I could just talk about it forever. Just the world to make it easier, because you can put a camera wherever you want, so you don't have to constantly redraw all the backgrounds and stuff. The pipeline is set up to make the future stuff easier in general. And also the 2D rigs. 2D rigging is way more accessible. Like, I can do that. Can't do 3D rigs. 3D rigging, 3D modeling. Blah. But I can animate in 3D. I love 3D animation. I miss it so much. Maybe it should be, though. Gumball has such an interesting... Like, every single character can be in, like, a totally different style, but it all just works. I know it's the compositing, for sure, but, like... I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I should look at more breakdowns and stuff of what they do. Maybe it's all like, part of it is like they all have the same eyes kind of thing going on, or I don't know. Anyway. Do I have a portfolio of my 3D animation work so far? No. I feel like most of the stuff that's in my portfolio is 2D stuff. I have... What is it? I feel like literally just in the past few years, the only... I can play... Can I make it big? No, I can't. This is my demo reel. Most of it's 2D. This is 3D. This is the internationally award-winning short film that I animated on this shot. And then this is all me learning After Effects. I really haven't done 3D in many years. But, some of these things, like, I made those rigs. I didn't make the illustrations. That's so difficult in trying to show off what you've done or whatever. I have a lot of other stuff on my reel now, too. That's not an updated reel. But it's all 2D stuff. I keep thinking of myself as a 3D person, but... Oh, thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. I hope it's helpful to see where I'm coming from. I feel like I'm bad at communicating, like, my experience. I feel like I want to be, like, honest about what I've done and everything, but I don't want it to sound like, oh, well, actually, I did this, blah, 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 or whatever, you know? Like, I'm just cobbling all this kind of stuff together and learning as I go. And the main thing that I've done the most on is production management and building apps so people can manage their projects, I guess. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. With the 3D stuff, there's just such a huge pipeline where you need people to do the steps before you get to the thing that you want to do. And just like, I've really found that the 2D rigs and like After Effects, it just is, and if you have access to After Effects, that's the big thing, is just like, it's so much more accessible and like so easy to make something that like looks nice with little effort compared to other things. So in the nature of finishing this question, sorry, I could just babble and talk about everything forever. I love talking about it all. And hearing other people's perspectives and what they're doing and stuff, and I don't know. The nature of finishing this question. The 2D rigs are easier, and the 3D backgrounds are going to be easier once we figure it all out. It's just this exterior. It's just this exterior. It's going to be weird. Right? Alex! Hello? It does. It really does. I see you've been learning some Blender. Didn't you do a smoke sim the other day? You've also been doing Blender things? I need to go back. I need to go back a little bit. I watched this guy do a cube, and then we made some stairs. So we have a cube on ours. Okay. Not wireframe. Do shaded. Thank you. And then, no, I don't want that. I want this. I want this. I want to add an edge loop. A loop cut. Just kidding. Hello? Loop cut tool? And I want it to be up here. Okay, cool. That's what he has. And then duplicate this. So we're going to go back to object mode. Good God, I feel you. Oh my gosh. Steven a couple months ago upgraded. It took a while because I was like, me. But he upgraded my graphics card, and when he updated the graphics card, renders in Blender went from 5 minutes per frame to 5 seconds per frame. It was absolutely wild. Oh, baby girl. It's just like, it is hard on the computer. Shift D, and then I just want to move it on the x-axis. And I kind of want to line it up. Ah! There we go. Shift in this one. God. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you're not aligned. Grab X. I know that there's a way to like get the vertices to like snap to each other. I feel like that's the thing with like learning a new technology, especially, is like, oh, I know that you can do something, but I don't know like how to do it. Like I know I want to do this thing, but how? Okay. So we're gonna add some stairs. We've played around with this before. Somewhere. We played around with the walls and stuff. Ooh. I remember we did a wall. Because that's how we did that shot that we just talked about. Gear, worm, diamonds, extras. Wall, simple star step. Is it in walls? Oh god. Add a masonry wall. No. Hold on. How did you do the stairs, dude? Come back to me. Tell me how you did the stairs. Sorry. The stairs. The stairs. We were watching for a little bit. The stairs. Arc mesh? What the heck was that? All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna go slow. And we're gonna study the screen. All right. Oh, here we go. Archy mesh, like architecture. Is that something we have to enable? Mesh, Archimesh. We may have to enable that. Shift A, mesh. Yeah, we have landscape. Okay, so let's go and see if we can find Archimesh. Is anybody else doing this tutorial with me? Is anybody else further along? Add-ons. We're gonna search for Archy. Add Archimesh. Okay. I think it should just be active, right? Or do I have to restart? We got it. Ooh, hey, come back. Wow, I didn't know this was a thing that existed either. You need to? Come join me. Let's make something. I feel like maybe I should have done the short driving one first because no, we're good. I'm good. We're good. Girl. Archimesh. Door? Rail window. What's a rail window? Like a regular one? Okay, thank you. I'm glad we don't have any viruses. Why are you not moving? Okay. Can I group this or something? Oh, it's a window group. What is it? New collection? What are we calling this? The ancient ruins. I just want to make sure that they're all in here so I can just do this. Ooh, that's a rail window. Oh, it has a rail. I see. Okay. And it has an empty. So I guess all the parts can move together or something. Okay. I love learning something new. Collection instance. Shift A for add mesh. Okay. Sorry for the loud noises. A cabinet? It looks like the Sims cabinet. Okay, type floor or wall. Ooh. Okay. Thick. Ah! I don't need to be playing with that anyway. Door properties? Hello? Use N to define parameters. Well, that's less fun. How do I change the handle shape and stuff? I can't even like move around. Okay, there we go. It's like, this is the Velociraptor handle. This is not Velociraptor proof. Hole. Does this mean the door itself can rotate? You literally can just rotate the door. Yes, that is cool, actually. I really like that. Hole. Sorry. Handle on each side. Okay, do you do anything to those? We got some modifiers on it. Ah. That's it. That's so interesting. Archimesh. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. Shift. Sorry, I'm just messing around now. We were trying to get a roof? We were not trying to get a roof. What? Model 1? Oh. It's like the Spanish roof kind of things. Oh, I guess it goes this way. Yeah, this is more what I would expect. This is gonna be great. Oh my gosh, when we have the environment built and we're building the facades for everything, this is gonna be awesome. We can even slope it differently. Like, imagine a nice little porch under that. Oh, this is kind of what we were drawing in the thing the other day. you know what I mean. No, you don't. The concept art stuff that we were doing. This is so cool. Okay, sorry. We were trying to get stairs. Turn back on so I can pay attention. We are trying to get stairs, and we're trying to get them to be here. But how can they be there? Wait, hold on. Okay, once you get the stairs. Oh, okay. They're against the side. They're not going directly out. I see. Oh, that's a little before. Oh. Ooh, playback. Ew. Okay. Or are they? Wait, no, they're just going directly here. That's some steep stairs. Why is this so small? Why does this look so much bigger? This is why tutorials are hard. You gotta figure everything out. Because, like, our stairs are not gonna fit, like, right there. This is so big. That's what she said. Oh, I was trying to use the controls like I'm moving around it. Okay. No, that's not... That's like 2 tiles. What if we just scaled this a little bigger? And then we can adjust this. And we can adjust this. Whatever, you know? Let's make sure it's where we want it to be. It's so close. I feel like I also need the direct results. That like the After Effects workflow gives me, because I don't have the patience to trust the process all the time. And I often don't. And then I feel like sometimes when I do trust the process, it ends up messing me up. When I was in class for rigging, the night before, we were rigging a human body and a human face, and I had done specific like little weight painting and everything, which means like, hey, this control affects these parts, you know, and at this amount. Like a heavier weight means like it controls all of this area, and then a lighter weight means it controls a little bit, you know. And I had done all this delicate stuff, so when the rig opened its mouth, like all the eyes moved a little bit, like you feel, if you put your hands on your face, right, you can feel things moving like all over here when you open your mouth. Your mouth is connected with the masseter to the entire muscle groups up here. If you put your hands up here and you try to talk, you should feel movement up there because everything is connected, you know? And I was so proud of myself, and I was like, that is good stuff, because there were so many little movements. The muscles here got dragged a little bit, right? And then I opened it up on the computer to show the professor the next day, and apparently something had messed up, even though it was the same program on the same, it was like, I think it was the same computer that I had been using after class hours, and just opening up the program again made it so that it was a horror movie, and it just everything dragged down. It was like somebody smeared the face, so all the little details were super intense, and it was horrifying. I was so embarrassed. It was awful, and it was just a technology issue, but it was demonic. And you know, when you are early on and you're learning stuff, I feel like negative experiences like that, if you don't have the heart to trust the process and like push through them, if you're just kind of like learning and seeing what works for you and what doesn't, that a negative experience like that can really push you away from something and make you not want to learn it, because you're just like, ooh. Makes it's yeah. But it's all good skills to know. It would be good to know. Anyway, that's me. I was sitting next to you, Alex, if you're still here. I don't know if you remember that, but I do. The landscape one was fun. Okay, we're doing the stairs. We're doing the stairs. Okay. Our box is going to be a little different, so I'm going to put it in place. Ooh. Rectangular. Ooh, rounded. If I only could. No! Come back. No, where's that little menu? Ugh. What is that menu called? Because I feel like I can only get it when I am making something. No, it's gone. Okay. But I need these. Oh my god. I need them. Okay. I feel like every single time that I exit out of that menu, they're just gone. Okay, Shift A. Shift A. We're doing Shift A to the Archimesh stairs. Stairs. Okay. Are we gonna have to eyeball this? Number of steps. Ooh, close the sides. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Variable width. Make them all kind of maybe Depth. Okay. But how do we keep this menu up? Maybe this is something we can Google. If anybody knows how to get back to Blender, how do I ask this? I'm not in that city. Why does it say that I'm in that city? How to get back to Blender menu. Bring back. Menu that shows up when new mesh is added. Yes, I would like to keep that or get back to it. Adjust last operation panel can be. Ooh, this has a GIF. Okay. It is possible to move back by going edit, adjust last operation, or with F9. However, this is only until you perform some other operation. Oh, so this is why he has to adjust it after he sets it in there. So we're just gonna have to be good at eyeballing this? Bruh. Okay. Let's do it then. Alright, I'm going to be doing the time-honored tradition of holding my fingers up to the screen and comparing them. Okay, I think it needs to be a little taller. Let's try 10 steps. Shallow? Ooh, we need it to be very shallow, don't we? Like this shallow. It's like the distance between my eyes, okay? That's about right. I think that's correct. And then depth-wise, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got, sir? Madam or neuter. Yes! Goal achieved. I can stop doing everything now and go take a nap. I mean, what? Do it! Because it's fun. It can be really frustrating. Oh, shoot. Well, it can be really frustrating. But, you know, it's fun. It's like a little puzzle. Everybody needs to make some stuff. Okay, let's see if it worked. GZ. That's too tall. I know there's a way... Oh. To like just make this snap to where the other vertices are. I've done it before in a tutorial. But you know, as it goes. You use it or you lose it. Yeah. It is ruins. What if we just What if we just did this and then we don't have to do anything else? There we go. Oh. Oh, no, I unplugged my light by accident. I was like, why isn't it on? Go back in there. That's why. That's why. Okay. We're not doing that. Do you have a sip? Are you going to take a sip of something? Some water? Some juice? Some Coca-Cola, even? Sorry for the loud noise. The handle hit the microphone. Hello. How you doing, lovely fishing rod? Rotate. We are rotating on the Z axis. We want it 90 degrees this way. Okay. I think we might not have made it shallow enough, but that's okay. We can always adjust. Okay, so he puts his stairs like right up to here. Oh, it's so close. We can just scale it up, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, boss. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got this. G. Z. Yes. I am doing a blender tutorial. Maybe we are doing a blender tutorial? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody up for it? Okay, there we go. That's pretty flush. Okay, now we gotta get this to be up to here. Scale. Just Z. And then there. Okay. Hey! We did it! And that's that. That's it. That's all. You know what we need to do that we haven't done? Everybody, if you're working on stuff, save. Projects. Is it tutorials? Don't I have like a tutorials? Workshops. It might have been in miscellaneous. I feel like when I first got my computer, I did a lot of weird file folder systems. Miscellaneous stuff. There we go. New folder. Yeah, I got my tutorials in here. Okay. What should we call this? Always remember to save your projects. Am I efficient using Blender? Absolutely not. I'm good at making a camera go places. And that's it. I know some basics. Everybody save your project. Everybody save your project. Everybody please press save. What is this? Ancient runes? Ancient runes. Our first attempt, and this is version 1. Save that Blender file. Excuse me? Save that Blender file. Okay. We got it. Hello! Thank you for lurking. Okay, but which video game? Karen, Alex, do you know each other? We went to the same school, but like... Truly, Ooh. Alright. Nice. Got some good ones there. I don't know what Palia is, though. What's Palia? Sorry, I know you're trying to play video games. I'll let you go play video games. Just... I gotta look up what Palia is now. Why is this... Oh, it thinks this is the music. I was like, what are you doing? We don't have music right now. I would get so distracted. Oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful. What? It's an online game? Okay, Blender's hard. Why don't we just play games all day? That's cool. Oh my god. It's like Baymax and the Iron Giant had a baby. I love this robot now. It literally has Baymax face though, right? Ba-la-la-la. Ooh. Ooh. See? Baymax face. Baymax. This looks so pretty. It can be. It'll be rewarding when we can make this, when we buff up our skill enough. Okay, you know what this exactly reminds me of? Exactly. In Tears of the Kingdom. Except for it goes down. When you're going to the, in front of the castle, in the place. And it's got the fountain thing, and then that. That's just good landscaping, though. I'm not saying they, like, took it. It just reminds me of, like, oh, yeah. Of course, that's how you would arrange a town center kind of thing. That's how you're supposed to. This looks cool. Okay, well, I might have to try. Okay, I might have to try this. Oh, she looks so sweet. She's got Baymax. Helka? Curious Gina. She had a new companion, Helka. I'm going to assume that this is Helka. And this is Gina. Because that's the way that it puts them. Ugh. The art is so cool. Okay, anyway. I'm doing a tutorial. Oh my gosh. Why is the backpack so big? I'm doing the tutorial. Oh my god. What's that other game? Hob? It reminds me of this guy. I loved Hob. Hob was so much fun. And it's also very, very pretty. It was like $4. And there's places in the game where you can go, and then it'll pop up the artwork. There's this big robot, and in it's not quite spoilers because it happens in the first 5 minutes, and you can see it in the art, but he rips off his own arm to give it to your character, because your character gets its arm ripped off by this goo stuff, this horrible corruption, and you go and you're basically trying to like save each area and solve puzzles. And like when you do, the puzzles are so cool because it changes the area. Like you could go back to the same area after you've done something, and it affects that whole area and makes it different and raises entire sections or like lowers them or whatever. I don't know. Hob was really fun. It was a little like you could get stuck pretty easy, but they have ways. And it's such a good blend of nature and like technology stuff. It's so cool. Anyway, yeah, this stuff is bad. Don't go near that. Don't do that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to check this out. Palia. I still have to check out the Get Out Kids. Oh yeah. For sure. It's fun exploring. Okay, we got our stairs. We got our cube. Thank y'all for being here. Okay. We adjust the stairs. His is a lot shorter than mine. We're just gonna have a tall cube doing whatever. Man, maybe this is why I'm struggling with modeling stuff, is because, like, you really have to break it down into the most basic forms. And I just keep wanting to get the end result. It's such a different brain set. It's a different headspace to be in. Oh, we're going to extrude and make it longer. I think we just grabbed the first one and made it longer. Did we make it go to the end? Not quite. There's some space. We're going to go to edit mode. Select tool and select faces. And we're off x-ray mode. Get out of here. Thank you. I mean, I'm sure you can. That's how they've been doing, you know, the Backrooms videos. That people have been doing, especially Kane Pixels, yeah. Yeah, that's about the same amount of space, right? Okay, did he delete the first loop cut that he did? No. Okay, we're deleting the faces so we can literally bridge them. I think we need to join these so that we can be able to do that, though. Is it Control J? Yeah. Control J to join, and then we can go into edit mode and be on them both at the same time. So we're still in face mode, and we're going to delete these faces. Just the faces. And then, how does he do it? New face from edges? No. No, you tricked me again with your fast menuing. We're gonna do... Okay. Okay, we got this. Chat, we got this. And playback. Shift Alt left mouse. What is that? Offset edge. New face from edges. Bridge edge loops. Yeah, just like I thought. Didn't I say? Oh. We gotta go into edge loop mode. If you double click, you should be able to get all the ones. Oh no. Like I can do that, but then I have to probably individually click these, whatever. But it should be able to select all the ones in a row. Right click, and we are going to bridge edge loops. Yay! Open loop. Oh. I don't know what all that does. Merging is just like how the distance. Okay. I don't need to fiddle with every single menu. Why didn't we do... Oh. That's so funny. Okay. Bridge edge loops. And it's a bridge. That's so funny. I love that. Oh, true. It would be hard on mobile. It just doesn't have the same computing power. Although mobile games now are better than when I was growing up. I would borrow my parents' Nokia brick phone and play Snake. And that was cutting edge. No. We are doing, it should be this ancient rune thing. It should look like this at the end. So we're doing this part right now. We did this river part. I'm sure we're gonna like raise it up and over and stuff soon. But this is kind of what we're doing. 3 minutes. Yes, we just did this part. As you can see, we are not very far into the tutorial yet. But you know, it takes me a second to get into it, to figure it out and everything. Okay, so we're back in object mode. We're gonna watch a little bit and see what he does. I think he's just checking things out and everything. Oh, he's making a cube. Extending the cube. What is this gonna be? Oh my gosh, learning something new takes a lot of brain power. Oh, well, I'm not gonna use AI. I use an AI scheduler to help me out with that, but that is not generative AI at all. Oh, this is interesting. I want to see what this is before. I think this is the Is this going to be the water pattern? I don't know. I want to see what this is before I dive into trying to do something that I don't know what it is. And then we'll go back. Oh, he deleted it. Why did you do that? Okay, you deleted these faces. Okay. We're making a little, like, pool. We're making this be a more solid structure. So I'm sure we'll fill that in as well. Huh. Okay, what is this? What is happening? Okay. Man, when you're modeling, you just have to think in a different way. I feel like this is when I got taught that, like, stop making the sky just crayon sky blue, you know? Are you breathing? Baby girl. Okay, good. She's breathing. Scared me for a second. Can you make a fully rigged human in Blender? Probably. I don't know if I want to. That sounds like a lot. I'm going to wait till they're rigging tools. They're redoing a bunch of the rigging tools and stuff. Oh, this is the top part of the waterfall. You really just have to reset your brain into a different way of thinking. I don't know what you're doing, man. I wonder if he plans these out and then does them. Do you want to merge the vertices or something? Can you make a fully rigged human? Blender's free. You should try it. Tell me how it goes. Maybe that should be a thing in the future. But I want to wait till the rigging tools are... I tried a dinosaur tutorial, like just doing the tail. Wait, why didn't we just do that in the... Why is this separate? I feel like I'm just doing commentary on this now instead of doing it. But I want to see what the overall thing is. We're doing the water, right? And then we'll, like, apply some modifiers to the water. I feel like I keep starting sentences and not finishing them. I apologize. Oh, I started the T-Rex rig and it just like, oh my gosh, I could not figure it out. I could do simple rigs in Maya just fine, but this one, Blender is different. And they're doing so much right now to improve everything all the time. What are these? Is this another bridge? No, these are the ruins. We're starting with the runes. Okay, so we need to finish making this box. We're making this box that everything... Hello? No! Okay. We're making this box that everything goes on. Goes on to. But do we need everything to be so solid when it's just like, no, don't take the easy, don't be lame, Catherine. Come on. So we make the box. We've done this part and made the bridge, but we need the box to be solid so we can depress it, so we can put this waterfall on. I believe that's what's happening. Okay. This is the part I don't get this part. Why do we have the big box if we make the small ones? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe by doing it, we'll understand better. Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, gosh, when they did the sculpting tools update, and now it's like people sculpt in there. You don't have to buy ZBrush anymore to get pretty decent result. That is wild. They are currently asking for donations so that they can make everything even better. Because I think their goal is, I don't know. I don't want to say anything about their specific monetary goals or anything because I don't know them. But they kind of do. If I get some extra money this year, I might donate a little bit to them because they are trying to do an overhaul of everything. I'm so tempted to just do another one. I just feel like my brain doesn't get it. Like, why are we doing this? I want to get to like this part where we're like making stuff be wobbly and be there. But you got to do the structure first. This is the edges beveled, but ooh, all the like nooks and crannies you're creating. Okay. Oh, that is a polygon. Look how many edges that has. But I guess when it's this low poly, then you're not worried about texture stretching. It doesn't matter if it's a solid color. Ooh, that is so interesting. Okay. Maybe I do just need to privately watch. Did you undo the stairs? After all that guff? No, you're just doing the underside. Okay. Oh, that's such a good idea. Okay. He wanted more things, more edge loops so you can manipulate it more. It is sculpting. You have to like lay everything out and lay off all the basic building blocks, and then you can slowly get to the more details. But also that's annoying, and I just want to get to the details and do the fun stuff. I need to learn patience. Oh, is this a palm tree? Oh, this is cool. Oh, wow. How cool is that? Okay. All right. And you already got the water. I'm really thankful for YouTube University because it feels like all learning of this kind of stuff is so like learning in general is so accessible if it's something that tutorial wise or whatever. Also, you do have to be careful and vet stuff, and not all information is the same, but like the moss. Okay. Maybe we just see, because the portion that I'm interested in and why I thought about this tutorial was specifically not all this complicated architecture stuff, but the rocks. But I know how he does the rocks. I'm really just trying to learn how we would... I'm going to save this for right now. Oh, not that one. That was me messing with it. We're really just trying to figure out how to do this rock face thing. I didn't mean G. I meant... this. We've kind of got it. Maybe we just need to start over again, but still have the same kind of a shape. Because I think this was more about like the grass thing. Maybe we just need to have a more solid plan instead of just this and just having this artwork. This is it. That's it. That's all that this is based off of. But like this part, like if you come over here, that's kind of cool, right? But also I think I'm melding the ground with the grass and the moss part that is supposed to be like coming over. And this one is not smoothed at all. But like, maybe we can just join a bunch of things. Like put a bunch of octagons here. Do some bubbling. Join them. Do a little sculpture like this. Because this kind of feels like what I want. We just need some painting and stuff on it. I don't know why I keep thinking I have to do something different. Because it's messy. Look at this. Look at all these weird edges. Look at all this weird edges of me just cutting stuff off. We don't need that. There's got to be a better way to do it. But I'm never going to be able to do it the perfect way the first time I do something. Which is dumb. I should always be able to do it the best way. YouTube University? Do I do rotoscoping? Sorry, I've just been complaining. just want to know the perfect way, but I'm never going to know the perfect way. And you know what? If we build it and then it kind of sucks, then we know the way not to do it. I think I'm just going to have to go for it again. I think we need more than just one piece of concept art. I think we were kind of doing that the other day, and I think that's perfect for tomorrow and being able to do a bunch of concept art and just kind of like figure it out. And it doesn't have to be right. We don't have to get it right. We just have to be able to do it. We just have to do the thing. That's what it always comes down to. Do some more studies. I have a bunch of pictures that I have amalgamated. That's not the mood board, but like visual references for like how I'd want things to look. So I will get those together and we will prepare to do some concept art. This is why you do concept art. So your brain can understand it. And my brain doesn't yet. It'll get there. It gets there. It's chipping away. We're chipping away at it every single time we do stuff. And we're learning. So give ourselves some grace. I had a lot of fun with the procedural generation stuff. And the sculpting stuff. Like, that's just fun. Like, getting something and then... But, like, look at this. It just ends. I need to figure out... like this side especially, like this is just cut off, but it should be, if this is the only neighbor, it should be extending like a bunch here, and then there's a landslide of rocks, so the road kind of just ends at where it should be going in the landslide, and also there's like a cliff here, so maybe we can take some of the stuff that we learned by watching this person's stuff with like the depressions and not expulsions, but reliefs, I guess. Yeah. And maybe I'll do another tutorial on my own. If you finish the Ancient Runes tutorial, please let me know. Email me. Yep, they are paid gigs. It's not very much. But it's something. Hopefully I'll be able to pay people more later, because everybody deserves the world. Decisions are not out yet. We still got another week till decisions go out. But anyway, tomorrow we're going to be doing some concept and we will be figuring this out. I sound a little sad and bummed because I'm like, this will be the one. This will be the time we figure it out. And then I just get like, oh, I need to go back to the drawing. I need to develop stuff a little more and figure that out before I jump into this stuff. But, oops, I didn't mean to save that. Well, it is now. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. I'm going to go make some dinner, but thank you so much for being here while I fumble and bumble. I do. Thanks. I have my stuff set aside and it's all me doing a bunch of stuff, so I can't wait to share like that part and be more transparent about that part, but I want to make sure that it does what it needs to do, and then I can be like, oh yeah, this is it, instead of being like, hey, this is what I'm doing, and then it doesn't work the way that I think it does or whatever. Making allowances for lots of little variances and also what we need, because I've never done this stuff before, but yeah, we'll be good. We will be good. If we can figure out modeling, we'll be good. Thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for asking questions and letting me know what you're working on and everything. I like hearing that. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Don't forget to drink some liquids, and also please save your work. Bye. Thank you. You too. Bye. End.